365 days, a road back to nature, it's over. We've completed 365 blogs that illustrate this honoring of a cultural, nutritional heritage, honoring local foods. So this project started by me aspiring to share the richness of what we do at Solitude Farm with the world. And along with the amazing photographer Alessandra Silver, we created this project and presented it to the Foundation for World Education, and they very generously gave a small grant with which we could start to create the project and think about how it would be run. So this was grossly underestimated, because running a year-long project with all the back end of uploading photos and having them sent out on multiple platforms on a daily basis was a lot more challenging than we imagined. So we started to see that we're actually swimming in a project that was much more, much larger than we had anticipated. And it was at that time that Oroville International USA came on board and said, "We love this work, it's amazing, we'd be happy to support you." So they supported us for about a year with some funding, which we were able to pay a company in Oroville called Advait. And Advait did all the back-end work with the website, uploading the videos and the photos on Instagram, putting the blogs together, making it all presentable. Without them, this wouldn't have happened. So we got a lot of thanks to give to our donors, the Foundation for World Education and for Oroville International, but also to Advait who did this work with us on a very consistent, in a very consistent way. But it's been very rewarding, and it's pushed us to learn more things. It's pushed us to think about, oh, well, we haven't integrated this particular plant into our cafe, so let's we write the blog on it, and then let's make it as well part of our menu in the Solitude Farm Cafe. Many hands penned these blogs. A lot of different people. Some of them were volunteers. Some of them received some funds to do it. Some of them were people who just love, everything to do with local food and cooking, and they shared their recipes. Some of them were the alumni from Solitude Farm permaculture workshops. So it was really beautiful to feel that it was a community coming together to create this project, as well as all the back-end work. For example, our kitchen staff, especially Mala, who is one of the head chefs in the kitchen. She periodically would put all the ingredients needed for a certain dish, down on the table, ready for photographs. And then she would cook the dish in different stages and then allow it to be photographed. So it was really beautiful to have that sort of cooperation and inclusion from a lot of different people. People ask us, well, how do you know this stuff? Well, we know it because of a culture. And we know it because that culture is alive within our community, and people are actually living these recipes. They're living these ideas. And so many people have shared and contributed to these blogs. So there's a lot of gratitude for all the elements that have come together to make 365 a road back to nature. We really thank you for being part of it, for reading the blogs, for sharing them, for supporting us financially, for being part of this community. And we hope you stay in touch with us. We hope to go on with this project, maybe in a slightly smaller way, maybe a blog per week. And we'd love it if you would, share us your recipes, share us your ideas, share us your honorings of Mother Nature on a day-to-day basis. And I just can say thank you so much to everyone who made this possible.